Most people have seen, heard of, or are using the Eclipse Protocol status build. It's peddled as some super amazing build that's a must-have. However, no one talks about the limitations of this build, especially in PvP. The 4-piece makes your status spread on kill and refreshes the status duration by 50%. The backpack amplifies damage by 30%, and the chest piece increases spread range from 10 to 15 meters and refresh duration to 70%. However, if you look at the individual pieces, you get an unchangeable 10% hazard protection on the Vile Mask, which is pointless on a 700k build, and you're forced to choose one attribute instead of two on your gloves and knee pads. You also receive no other bonuses from brand sets, which means you're not actually getting much of a bonus at all. Pay attention to the PvP skill damage. Your Hive gets 275k with a 16k bleed damage tick. Your Sticky Bomb is sitting at 422k with a 16-second duration. Let's have a look how that looks on the shooting range. As you can see, with the delayed detonation, it took 15.6 seconds to kill all enemies, and with an immediate detonation, after 26 seconds, the burn still hadn't killed everything. This time with the Hive, after 20 seconds, I still hadn't killed all the enemies. This is my burn status build. We start off with the Technician specialization, because not only does it give us an additional skill tier, it also gives us 10% skill damage and additional bonuses towards our Hive. Next, we have the Capacitor Assault Rifle. It deals a lot of damage and has some pretty good bonuses on it, but it also gives us skill damage as we fire on people. That's going to come in handy. Also, with the additional skill tiers, it gives 7.5% weapon damage towards the gun. With our brand sets, we've got 3-piece Wyvernware and 3-piece Empress. Everything is rolled to status effect and skill damage. With the Wyvernware, we get 10% skill damage, 10% status effects, and 20% skill duration. With the Empress, we get skill health, skill damage, and skill efficiency. On the chest piece, we've elected to go with Glass Cannon. All damage dealt is increased by 25%, while all damage received is increased by 50%. On the backpack, we've got Creeping Death. When you apply a status effect, it is also applied to all enemies within 8 meters of your target.
Agent requesting backup.
All of the mod slots are rolled to skill duration, and your secondary and pistol don't really matter too much. I just chose the FAMAS because I like it. Now for the damage. Compared to the Eclipse build, I've gained 50k damage and 5k bleed tick damage on the Hive. I've lost 4 seconds on the duration, however, that doesn't matter because the Hive usually expends all the stingers before the duration ends. On the Burn Sticky, I've gained 71,000 damage and 3 seconds on the duration. This is where the build shines. Because the burn duration is so long, players generally have to pop at least 2 medkits on a 1.8 million armor build to have any chance of survival. If they don't do it, they're dead. Let's test the damage in the firing range. As you can see, the Sticky Bomb kills everything in less than half the time of the Eclipse build, and the Hive is roughly the same. Now let's see a live fire demonstration. Flag it.
Allied agent, now rogue. Rogue defender drone detected.
Nice. I just took out. That's manhunt straight up! Straight up! I've seen build videos from some of the higher level YouTubers recommending the use of the firewall specialization for the 20% burn duration. However, without using the technician specialization, I lose out on a skill tier, hive bonuses, and skill damage. The results speak for themselves. Using glass cannon over kinetic momentum not only gives me more damage, but I don't have to wait for stacks to build up and I get my damage immediately. Yes, the incoming damage is bad, but I'm not here to face tank, I'm here as a support build. I'm expecting my DPSs to save me there. I choose Creeping Death for the backpack talent, because although the other talents give you some kind of damage proc, Creeping Death is going to spread to all the enemies within 8 meters, meaning that all the other enemies can't shoot at you and they're all taking damage, and as we saw the carnage before, they'll most likely die. Playing on a status build, you're filling a support role and you're not really face tanking, so you want to be sitting behind your main DPSs and tanks. You can actually sit behind cover and aim your reticle without pointing a sticky bomb. Wherever your reticle is aiming, you can do a quick tap and blow up your sticky bomb. It'll still hit the target. If an enemy's behind cover, you don't actually need to hit them directly on. You can instead aim at the floor, and as long as the sticky bomb's right near them, you get a successful explosion. Further to that, sometimes you don't even need to see your enemy. As long as the reticle goes red when you're aiming it, it's clear to launch. As a bonus tip, you can use your hive to block hallways from being pushed, and if your hive's in the air when someone jams, it's not going to destroy the hive. Hopefully the build's helpful, and if any meta bots complain about it, hit them again.